Christmas is a time to indulge yourself, spoil your loved ones and eat lots of mince pies. But we have to remember that it is also the season of goodwill. And there are some amazing London charities that are doing great things helping vulnerable people all year round and especially over the Christmas time. So here for you are my favourite London charities. The UK is very much an ageing population, and because we are living longer, we now have more people who are older and lonely. There are currently 1,200,000 lonely elderly people in the UK at the moment, and I for one believe that as a society we could be doing more to help those people. Age UK is a great UK charity that helps lonely elderly people. On their website you can donate, you can fundraise, and you can find out how you can volunteer. And they've also got an amazing service that helps these people, and it's a thing called a regular friendship call, where you set up a friendship call with an elderly person and you have a chat with them and give them some of your time once a week. And personally, that is something that I'm going to be doing in 2018. 8,000 people slept rough in the UK in the last year. This number has doubled in the last 6 years and increased by 170% in the last 10 years. And I think it's in these colder winter months that we really can feel empathy and pain for people who are sleeping rough on London streets, and that's when they need the help of shelters and charities probably more than ever. Crisis is a charity that I am a massive fan of, one that I have worked with over a few Christmases. And what they do is they set up shelters all over London to basically give homeless people a home over the Christmas period. Another great thing that's happening this year is Euston Station is being turned into a homeless shelter for 200 homeless people on Christmas Day. This has been organised by the charities St Mungo's and Streets Kitchen and Network Rail. St Mungo's runs over 300 projects across London throughout the year, and Streets Kitchen feeds 1,000 homeless people every week. There are 10 million tonnes of food waste in the UK every year. 1 in 10 children live with parents who struggle to put food on the table, which means that 870,000 children in the UK are going to bed hungry. The Felix Project collects fresh, nutritious food that for whatever reason can no longer be sold. So they collect this food and then they pass it on to charities who make healthy meals for people who are the most vulnerable people in our society. I, for one, think the amount of food waste we have in this country is criminal. It doesn't take a genius to work out that if we are throwing away so much food that can then be reused, we should be reusing that and giving it to people who need it rather than just putting it in landfills. Christmas is a magical time, and there is no better way to spend Christmas than as a kid. But this Christmas is gone. Christmas is to come, there will be children who are having a slightly more challenging Christmas due to illness. Great Ormond Street Hospital was founded in 1852 and each year welcomes the most seriously ill children in the UK through its doors. While donating and fundraising is preferred, there is also an extra thing you can do at Christmas time. You can donate any unused toys or presents. It is, of course, important to look after and support the most vulnerable in our society, but it is also worth remembering that we are part of a wider world. Over 65 million people from around the world have been displaced from their homes due to famine, war, and climate change, the biggest displacement of people since World War II. Also, to put it into context, this population of worldwide refugees is also the same as the entire population of the UK. Help Refugees and their Choose Love campaign fund over 70 projects across Europe and the Middle East. This makes them the biggest grassroots humanitarian aid facilitator on the continent. You can fund via their website, but they also have a really cool pop-up shop in Soho, which I definitely recommend checking out. Guys, thank you as always for watching this video. I'm going to do a slight break from tradition today. This video for me is not about getting you to subscribe or watch more of our videos, it's about telling you about these amazing charities. So I'm afraid there is no Sounds a Bit Rude this week. All there's going to be is me telling you that the charities I've just told you about, the way to donate to them is all in the description box below. It's Christmas, it's the season of goodwill, so give them some dosh. Merry Christmas, have a lovely time, and see you in 2018.